Hi, welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot, and today I am doing the Celtic cross reading for the zodiac sign of Aquarius. Here we go. So keep in mind this is a general collective reading, and so you take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it starts resonating later, that's all right. That's very common, as a matter of fact. This is fortune telling, so sometimes these things haven't happened yet. So if it does, you're more than welcome to go back and rewatch any videos on my channel that you would like. You should be watching your sun, moon, and rising sign to get a better overall handle on your energies. Okay? And let's see. I'm taking one card from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck, and it's Giraffe Spirit, and it's telling you to see the big picture. Okay, there we go. I'm going to take two from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. Okay, so if you like a channel, mine included, you should hit like, subscribe, share, and hit the bell icon so that you are notified of future videos that channel produces. Whenever you interact, even with comments as well, it puts you, it interacts with the algorithm, and it puts that channel, it helps that channel to grow. So I don't know if you were aware of that or not, but yeah, that's how you help channels grow. So you have a lot more say-so in YouTube content than you think you do. Alright, so we have Heart Guardian. It's telling you to love and you let yourself be loved. Okay. Okay, and one more for Aquarius. One more for Aquarius. Okay. And we have the Moon. And it's telling you to take note of intuitive messages. Okay. There we are. So, oops, I should move these off to the side. And let's get started. I'm going to be doing extendeds for these readings. So, they're going to be on my Facebook, Pagan Goddess Tarot. They're going to be free of charge for a little while. It's just going to be for a limited time. But I thought that would be a nice place to put them. For now, you're more than welcome to go over there and watch them for free. So, I totally forgot what I was going to say. I hate it when that happens. Alright, anyways. So, you feel like you're carrying a lot of heavy burdens. And you probably are. Okay? I mean, who hasn't been feeling that way? You know, we're just starting to come out of last year. And that's crazy because we're almost to the 8th month and we're still feeling the effects of last year. All that isolation and stuff. So, and different things that cause people to have a lot of heavy burdens. Okay? But just know that there is some kind of message coming in for you. And it should come in fairly quickly. That's the second fastest moving card in the deck. And so I would not say 8 months. It could be in the 8th month, though, which is coming up. But it looks more like 8 minutes, 8 weeks. I doubt it would be 8 months, but it could be in, August. Alright, now what you have going for you is you mastered something. Okay? You were able to master something. This is showing a sculptor who's mastered his craft. He's learning abundance. It's blessed by Alwyn. These people are commissioning him to do a piece of artwork for them. Okay. And let's see what your recent past was like. Oh, 10 of Cups. So you were in, or you're looking at this type of relationship where you have a very happy home. Okay, and this is where we're starting to get into seeing the big picture, because when you get up into these kind of energies, especially with this 10 of Wands, you have to see the higher picture, because all you can see is one foot in front of the other when you're moving. Okay, but you are moving. You are moving forward to drop these burdens. Okay, You need to follow your intuition, especially when you have messages coming in, things of that nature. And you know, you have to use your heart. You have to love and let yourself be loved, and it looks like you got that lesson down. So here we have the Seven of Shields, and it is you nurturing something, you're building something, you're trying to create something. Okay? And what you're trying to create is that Ten of Pentacles. That's abundance, love. It's a dynasty card. It's definitely, you have enough abundance for yourself and your family for generations. Okay? And right now, you are working really hard on developing this. You have your ships are out there. You have intentions out there that are set. But you're letting Spirit deal with them. In the meantime, you are busying yourself building your abundance. And you're letting Spirit do their job while you're doing yours. You're not just laying around going, oh, it'll come. Alright, so let me see. Your environment. Okay, yeah, here we go. We're seeing the big picture, seeing things from a higher perspective. This king is, look how high up. He's higher than the birds. Okay, so he's got a really high perspective. He's above, that's the canopy of the forest. That's how high up he is. Okay, he is not someone that makes his decisions with his emotions. He uses his logic. He's very calm, cool, analytical. He's very powerful as well. He has clarity. Okay, and he has clarity because he sees the big picture. Okay, he's a king. So, you got to remember that sword cuts both ways. He's not afraid to cut things out of his life that do not serve him. He will not tolerate things in his kingdom that is going to hurt his kingdom. Okay, he thinks logically. He does have emotions, but he doesn't use them to make his decisions. And he also doesn't tolerate, he won't tolerate somebody wallowing in their emotions for very long. Okay, and they actually do have empathy. They're going to do the logical thing. Okay, so in your hopes and fears, you have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, and this is somebody that's very earthy. She's very abundant. She likes her fine things. Don't take me wrong. She likes her crystals. She likes her fine clothes, her silks, her satins, whatnot. But she's also the first one that'll throw some work clothes on, go out in the garden and dig it up. She will help that woman that's having trouble with the baby. She knows what to do in her kingdom. She knows how to do it. She knows the healing herbs. She knows how to rotate the crops because she's the queen. She has made it her business to make herself and her kingdom abundant. Okay, and in the future, we have you opening a new cycle. Okay, you're opening a new cycle, and this is you charging ahead. Okay, so I'm going to put that over there. Okay, I've got a lot of movement in all these cards, especially this last week, and in this Celtic, this series of Celtic cross readings. For almost all the signs, I'm seeing a lot of movement, a lot of thinking, a lot of mastering, a lot of new cycles. Okay, so I'm going to clarify this with the Marchetti Tarot Royale. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to move this one over, the crown over. I'm pulling the card that represents you, the center card, to the top, and the other one that's crossing it in the center. Okay, it just makes it easier for me to clarify. I'm not having cards everywhere. It's hard enough sometimes as it is. Alright, you may not be looking back with any regrets, but I'm going to pull the other clarifier first. Let's see what this is. But do be careful. I think there's somebody that's not working in your best interest at heart. So, but it's not this. It's not this. Just be aware that somebody may be trying to make your life a little bit harder than it is. But regardless of what they're doing, don't look back with any regrets, because you are definitely bringing in a new love, or you're bringing, this is a union, okay? And you're going to get some kind of communication soon, okay? What you need to do is take some time to try to rest and reflect. Rest so you can make good decisions, and reflect on what it is that you want, where you want to go, and how you want to get there, okay? What's your end game, okay? And first, Spirit is helping you get rid of some of these burdens, all right? Now down here at the base, what you have going for is you've mastered something, or you're mastering something, okay? And that's going to help you celebrate life. I think it's going to bring you a lot of abundance. It's definitely going to build a firm foundation for you and your happy home. Okay, this is your past. Okay. Okay. Happiness. Excuse me. And I don't think you see this coming. They're bringing something else in for you. They're bringing in happiness for you, and you're not seeing it coming. But you are manifesting something. You're nurturing something. You're trying to care for something. Okay? And it's just so, in a way, you're kind of holding on to it. You're trying to help it. You're trying to help it thrive. And it may be you, because you also are learning how to love yourself. Okay? So, but you are trying to build this Ten of Pentacles. Okay? Alright, and you're working very hard at it. Okay? And this is, I call it the Independent card. This is somebody that is able to pay their own bills, have their own house. You know, they know how to make money. They've mastered something. She's a master falconer, you know. She knows how to train them, build them. Well, not build them, but train them, breed them, etc. And that's why they come to her, because she's the best at what she does. And that's, I see you putting a lot of hard work in to try to be like that. And that is what it takes for you to get to this Queen of Pentacles stage, okay? You have to master it. She's that way because she knows how to make abundance flow, okay? And she works hard. And that's what's going to change the Wheel of Fortune into your, it's going to move it in your favor, okay? So, it's telling you to look at things logically, see the big picture, okay? You need to see the big picture. Okay? Don't worry about the conflict. Ignore the conflict. Or as best as you can. I mean, it's hard to ignore conflict, especially when they're okay, but you are balancing your material and your spiritual plane. Okay? Your hopes and fears is, one of your hopes is to become that queen. You may be afraid of becoming that queen too. Okay, but again, it correlates with your happy home. Whatever your version of that is. Okay? So, try to look at things from a higher perspective. Okay? Because you're opening a new cycle. You're moving forward with willpower and victory, okay? And you're not going to have room for any mental anguish. So whatever that could possibly be, you need to leave it in the old cycle. It's not coming with you into the new cycle, okay? And speaking of cycles, guess where you're going? To a new cycle. Alright, and again, you may have some communication coming in for you. You have you got a lot of communication cards coming in for you too. So, keep that in mind. Alright, I really do see you opening a new cycle. You're closing out all these heavy burdens. You're working at diligently at putting them away, and you're building something. You're balancing yourself out, and you've learned how to love yourself. And you may possibly have love coming in, but you definitely have happiness coming in, and you don't even see it yet. Probably because you're so intent on building this. You're working really hard. So take time to rest and recharge your batteries. Take time to rest and reflect, and everything, it kind of falls into place after that. So I hope you like this. I'm going to be doing the extended on my Facebook page, Pagan Goddess Tarot. They're going to be free for a limited time only. So if you want to go see it, you're more than welcome to go watch them. Thank you for watching. Have a great night, and I'll see you on Facebook.